You are attending computer coding class.
Welcome. Today we will create MySQL database and table using Python. Here my operating system is Windows. I am using Anaconda as a platform and Spider as an editor. Here I am working on Python 3.7. For MySQL I am using WAMP server. Apache is web server whose IP address is localhost. I have already installed MySQL Python connector driver. Let's start coding. First of all, we will import MySQL connector. Next, we will import MySQL connector errors for catch and accept block. Now we will create a user-defined function that will create a database in MySQL. In this function, first of all, we will establish connection with MySQL. So here we will use function mysql.connector.connect. In this function, our parameters are as follow. First one is host. Here our host is localhost. That is the IP address of our web server Apache. Next we will input user. Here our user is root. That is the default user of our MySQL. Here I am not giving any password, so password field will be blank. And last is character set. For character set, here I am using Unicode True Font 8. In this way we created our connection. Next we will create a cursor. Cursor is used for firing our query. Next we will import database name from the user by using input function. Here we will create a query string variable that hold the command for creating our database. That command is create database space database name. Now verifying this command in MySQL command prompt. Here I am creating XYZ database. So our query is correct. We have created the database XYZ by using command create database name. Now using our cursor we will execute this query. Next query I am executing is use command, use database name to enter into our database so that we can create a new table in this database. Now we will verifying our command used in MySQL command prompt. We have entered in XYZ database. Now we are writing command to show tables. Next we will close our cursor and connection by writing command cursor.close and connection.close. At last we will print the message that we have created our database successfully. This is the definition for our function create database. Next, we will execute this function. This function is also returning our database so that we can use this database for creating our table in next function. Here we are using try and except block for exception handling. We will execute our function in try block, and last we will write our except block for error handling. Here I will print e.message. Now we will run our first function. It is asking for database name. Here I am entering database name AVM. There is a syntax error. We are rectifying the error. We forgot to place space between database and database name. Now again we run the program and enter database name AVI. You can see our message database AV is created. Now we check our MySQL. Here database list is showing AVI. It means our function have created a new database AVI using Python. Next, we will create a user-defined function for creating a new table. Our function name is create_table. In this function, we are passing a parameter named database. First of all, we will create connection. So, for this, we are just copying above command. In this connection, we will add database name also. We have already created cursor. So now we will input table name from the user. In second input statement, we will enter number of fields. Next, we will create an empty string variable names fields. Now we will create a for loop for inserting all the fields of the table one by one. In this loop, first of all, we will input field name. In second input statement, we will input data type of our field. In third input statement, we will input the size of our field. At last, we will input integrity constraint. We have created all the fields for our table. Now we will watch the format of table so that we can concatenate all these fields. Here I am creating a table named employee EMP. Here first field is employee number, that is the primary key. Here data type is integer and size is 5. Now we will use this format for concatenation. Here I am creating a row. In this row I will concate all 4 fields. Here the format of concatenation will be same as given in table creation format. Field name, space, data type, then parenthesis, and in parenthesis we will write the size, then space, and after space we will write our integrity constant, and at last comma. Here we are using plus operator for concatenation of strings. At the end of string, we are using new line characters. Now we will concate this row with empty string named fields. This is the end of our for loop. Now we will create our first query string. In this string, I will add the command create table. Starting part of our table creation, that is the create table, then space, then table name, then parenthesis start. This is our first query. Now I will create query to string. That query to string contain the middle part, field parts of our table. Here I will remove the last comma of our table format. Here I am using len function to get the size of our field, and then I will minus 2. Here you can see that when we end our table, we do not add any comma, just closing of parenthesis and then semicolon. Here there is no need of comma after not null. We just close our string. Because of this, here in query 2, I am removing our last comma, and in query 3 string, I will add closing parenthesis with semicolon. These are 3 parts of our table format. At last, I will concate all these 3 query into a single query that will contain the complete format of our table. Now our query is ready for firing. Next, we will just print our query. Now we will use cursor to execute our query. After execution of query, we will close our cursor and close our connection. At last, we will print the message that we have created the table successfully. Now in try block we will execute our function create table. Here we will pass data, that is our database. Now we will execute, run our program. First of all, we are entering our database name. Here I am entering Mankind Pharma. This is our database Mankind. Now I am entering table name as a employee. Now it is asking for number of fields. I am entering 4 fields. First one is employee number EMPNO, data type is integer, size is 5. Next, integrity constant is primary key. Second field is employee name, ename. Data type is character. Size is 20 characters. Integrity constant is not null. Next field is our salary. Data type is float. Size is 10 and integrity constant is not null. Last fourth field is UID, unique identity number. Here data type is character and size is 5. Here integrity constant is unique. This is the secondary key. You can see our table has been created. In this way you can create table by using Python. Now we will verify whether table is created or not. You can see in table database list our Mankind database is present. Now we will enter in Mankind present and display all the tables of this database. Here you can see employee table is present. Now we will see the description of our employee. This is the format of our employee table with all 4 fields. Now we are ending our tutorial. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe our channel.